Okay, tell me it's winter without telling me it's winter. Laura Conley is using a filter. That's how you know it's winter. Okay, I'm gonna drop you a Yummy Mummy minute. It's a good one. Are you guys worried about what other people are gonna think about what you're eating and not eating? Or what about like, what are you gonna eat when you go to the restaurant? Or like, what if they offer you like their special homemade truffle dip with their blah, blah, blah. Like, let's just do a hypothetical. A lot of my clients do not eat processed sugar because they choose to not eat processed sugar because it does not serve them. Because yes, they want to lose weight for the last time, but they also want to feel like $1 million. They want to feel amazing in their bodies. And eating sugar makes them feel like hung the fuck over. So stop eating sugar, right? So they decide, okay, I'm not gonna eat sugar, but then they freak out. What am I gonna do when I'm out to dinner with da-da-da? Or what if they bring the da-da-da and they want me to eat it and then I'm impolite and I'm scared? Okay, I want you guys to think about your best friend, the vegetarian, right? When they're like, oh, no thanks, I don't eat shellfish because of a religious reason, or no, I'm not gonna have a burger, I'll just have whatever, for whatever reason. Nobody cares. Okay, great. You don't eat shellfish. Moving on. My client today, she goes, my friend used to say, oh no, I'm allergic to sugar. I break out in fat. Like, what the fuck? That is so funny. Now, if you eat sugar, I eat sugar sometimes still. Okay, guys? Like, I'm not like this, like, purist over here. But I do eat sugar sometimes, okay? Just not all the time, because when I eat it all the time, I feel like ass. So I'm like, I actually think I am allergic to sugar. Like, if we think about it, yeah, we want to get rid of sugar because we want to lose weight for the last time and it will stop spiking our hormones and making us store fat, but it'll also make us stop feeling like shit. If you eat sugar, most likely you don't feel good physically after you eat sugar. Yes, emotionally probably too. It's like proven now, you guys, at this point in time that it's like literally like a drug. If your friends are like, hey, do you want some heroin? You're not like, no thanks, and you're like worried. You're like, no, I don't do heroin. And I'm assuming that your friends are not offering you heroin. But you guys, here is what's at play. You are allowed to make choices and then stand by them and let the other people think what they're gonna think. Most of them won't even have an opinion if you have your own back, if you don't think it's weird. Like, let's think about it. If you decide, hypothetically, to like give up sugar, why? For really damn good reasons. Your reasons are as good as your BFF who's a vegetarian and doesn't eat cow for what, fill in the blank reason. Your reasons are as good. Just find them, okay? So go to the party and say no thank you. It's really that simple. People are like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm like, you're gonna say no. If you want to say no. If you don't want to say no, then you don't have to say no. No thanks, I'm good. People give you a hard time, you can just be like, it doesn't agree with me. Or whatever, just have your own back, know your reasons. Because when you know your reasons, you can stand in them. You can really own it. And sometimes it's kind of awesome because you give other people permission to like, then have their own back and do what they want to do. Isn't that what we all want anyways? I want you guys to just think about that. If you decide, hey, sugar is not and like agreeing with me, then just own it. Don't have it. Your lower brain wants you to eat sugar because it wants the hit. So a lot of times we'll like blame other people for us not abiding by our plan, but it's just our lower brain trying to get clever. Our lower brain's job is to get us to eat as much food as possible because our lower brain thinks we still live in caves. And then another part of your brain is like, we want the dopamine hit from eating the sugar. It's like a drug. So no wonder it's so fucking hard to lose weight. Get on lauraconley.com and get yourself on the wait list. Doors are going to open mid-March and you can apply to be inside the Yummy Mummy experience where I guarantee you'll lose weight for the last time. I'm going to let you guys go, but I just want you to like sit with this. Think about this. Have your own back when it comes to you eating what you want to eat. You don't have to justify your behavior. You don't have to rationalize your behavior to anyone. I love you. Ciao. Have the best day ever.